Hey everyone, welcome back. You're watching the Data Labs. My name is Dilip. In this video, I will walk you through the ultimate attendance management system that has been developed in Microsoft Excel and Visual Basic Application language. So this system is fully automated and it has all the features which are required to manage or track the attendance for any of the team or a small organization. Okay, so if you are interested to download this premium tool, you can visit on our website, that is www.thedatalabs.org, and you can find this employee attendance tracker Excel template. Okay, and here on this blog post we have defined, describe all the functionalities, what is the purpose of each and every worksheet, how this tool works, and how can you use and customize this tool for your purpose. Okay, so this is very customizable and user-friendly tool. You just need to download it and start using. Now let's move to the Excel file and understand the structure of this ultimate attendance management system. So if you look at this system has been developed using 5 different worksheets, starting from first, that is attendance form. The second one is attendance master. The third one is employee master. Fourth one is support data, and the last one, that is internal calculation. So let's start from internal calculation and understand what is the purpose of this. So this internal calculation worksheet is primarily for internal purpose only. You do not need to make any of the changes. Okay, so the basic purpose of this internal calculation is to summarize all the data, basically what is the present count, weekly off, paid leave, annual leave, and all this, right? And all this summary, both the summary we are using in the attendance form on dashboard view, right? This supports data set is primarily used for end user, where end user will come and make some amendment, make some changes according to their needs, basically. So if you look at this, the first list is months, where we are showing 12 months dynamic. Basically it will always show 12 months name, and this list is being utilized in attendance form to change the calendar, basically. So in case if you want to change the logic of that, you just need to go simply change the logic, but ensure that it should always show 12 months, because we are taking the range until 13th, starting from A2 to A13. Now coming to the second one, that is very, very important. Here you just need to define, by default we have defined all the attendance type, category, code, and remarks. Okay, so if you think that okay, this is this fulfills all the requirements, so just avoid making any of the changes. But in case if you think that okay, any of the attendance type, category, or code which is not required for you, or maybe you just want to add any of the category, you can simply come here in this column C, just need mention the attendance type, then select the attendance category. So present, weekly off, paid leave, and unpaid leave. Don't make any changes in this attendance category because this is hard coded. Now you just need to define the code, so you can take a short code, basically. Like here for unpaid leave we have used UL, and remarks, you can put the remarks. Ensure WO, that is the weekly off. WO code is reserved for weekly off only. So if you are going to make any of the changes, suppose you just want to change the name of this, then you can go and freely change. But for weekly off, this code is reserved, and you just need to put this one. Okay, now coming to this weekly off, by default this tool has been designed with Saturday and Sunday as a weekly off, but anytime you can go and change the logic. Suppose here we have provided the list of days. So in case if you do not want to, you just want to use Sunday as a weekly off, so you can go and select this Sunday as weekly off. But in case if you think that okay, no, we have Saturday and Sunday both as weekly off, you can go and select that. So you are free to use. Ensure weekly off should not exceed more than 2. So that is Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Now coming to the third worksheet from the last, that is employee master. So you can think about this employee master worksheet as a employee database, where you just need to mention all the employees ID, all the employee details here. So you just need to mention here employee ID, employee name, supervisor name, department name, then date of joining, what is the date of joining that for that employee, attendance tracking start date, what is the attendance tracking start date, and attrition date. Okay, so whenever you are providing, you just need to enter all the details starting from column A to column F. Column G is optional. it means not all the employee will be attrited. So in case if any of the employee will be attrited in future, you just need to come here and change the date. I will show you once. We'll go with the demo of the first. Let's understand the structure. So once you'll add all the employees, so tool will take all the employee, move to the attendance master. It will generate for each and every employee data starting from attendance tracking date until next 3 months, and it will also apply that attendance code, weekly of code basis on your selection support data. Okay, so if everything is, this attendance master will be handled by tool itself. You do not need to go and add any of the data. Right now, coming to the first worksheet, that is attendance form, and that is very, very critical, and it's the main user interface where user will spend most of the time while doing filtering and marking the attendance. So let's understand the structure of this attendance form. So this tool, if you look at this on the left side, we have a provided calendar control. So we have two different calendar. One is associated with, the first one is associated with the start date here. The second one is associated with the end date, right? And on top of the calendar here, we have provided a checkbox control, use calendar to select the date. So whenever you untick this calendar will not do anything. It will not do anything, right? But in case if you are interested to use these both the calendars to input the date, start and end date, you just need to tick this, and this will start working as an interactive calendar. It means you just need to click on that, and this one will change. Like if you look at this, I am selecting 9th of April here, so it's showing 9th, and if I am selecting 23rd April here, so it's showing 23rd. Apart from this, selection feature, it also provides some insights like, what is the current date. So current date will be highlighted with, like, today's 19th. If you look at this 19th April, so 19th April has been highlighted with the calendar icon here. Now I have selected 18th in this calendar, and 18th is showing here in a start date, so that's why you can tick this mark. If any of the pending attendance would be available in the attendance master, it will show a sign of exclamation against all the date, right? I will show you again later on when we'll start doing the demo of this tool. Okay, to change the calendar, basically, like here currently it's showing the April. In case if you want to change some different months, then you can select it from here. Okay, and this drop down is connected with the support data sheet, the month list, right? This one. So if you make any of the changes, it will start showing up here. Now, coming to the down of the second calendar, here we have provided a pop-up help. So say suppose, you are getting confused, or you just want to get a quick walkthrough of all these tools and the interface, you just need to click on show help, and it will provide a pop-up help explaining each and every section so that you can understand the purpose and all this, and then you can start working, right? To hide this pop-up help, you just need to select untick this show help. Now at bottom, we have provided our employee email ID, basically info@thedatalabs.org. In case if you need any assistance on this tool, you just need to send an email and our team will reply back to you. Now coming to the right section, right side here, on top we have we have a dashboard, basic dashboard, which is summarizing the data. The present count which are available in this data, basically this data section, how many present we have, to not marked, weekly off, paid leave, unpaid leave, and attendance. So all these cards data inputs that is coming from support data. Sorry, my bad. It's an internal calculation here. This one and this one, right? Now coming to the bottom of this, here we have provided several filters so that you can fetch the data from attendance master. So if you want to fetch the data, like you just need to select the start date, end date, supervisor name, department name, employee name, click on get data. It will take the data from attendance master and it will start showing here. Now at the bottom, we have provided additional status filter. So with the help of a status, like say suppose you just want to focus on maybe any of the leave, like not marked. Okay, so if you select this not marked, this attendance, the entire status will be filtered, and it will only show the data for not marked, so that you can focus on not marked only, or any of the status, basically, right? Now beside this filter by status, we have a additional drop down so that you can mark the attendance. So basically the purpose of this drop down is to select the attendance, select the records, and then select the status you want and click on mark. So it helps in bulk marking or individual marking as well. Now on the right side there is submit attendance. So say suppose you are done with all the attendance marking, and then you just need to click on submit and it will submit the data over here, right? Now on the right side here we have provided additional features like refresh. So we are using, as you know that this is Excel is event driven application. So while using Visual Basic application, we are working on multiple events, right? Click events, selection events, change event, and all this. So in case switching from one event to another event, if our Visual Basic code is stuck at any point of view, and if any of the particular event is not working correctly, you just need to click on a refresh button and it will refresh all the events. So there is no relation with the data and anything. It's simply for refreshing the functionality of the tool. It will not impact any filter, any data, or anything. Now on the right side there is a download button, Excel. So if you want to extract the data in separate worksheet, you need to click on that, and all the filters data which are available in this table, it will show in new Excel file. Now in case if you want to extract the attendance master, the entire records, you just need to click on that. It will tool will generate a new Excel file, and then it will give you all the inputs over here. Now at the end we have provided hard reset button. So this reset button is to clear all the data. In case if you want to clear all the data, like for employee master, attendance form, each and everything, you just need to click on that and it will reset entire data. Now coming to the bottom of this additional feature, we have provided important notes. So whiteboard over here. So like say suppose you just want to put a note for future reference, you can put a note here and it will show up. Okay, so this is all about the structure of the tool. Let's start using it. So first of all, whenever you will open this tool, you just need to come here, make the adjustment, make the changes in this one, and also weekly off. If you are done, then come to the employee master here, and now here we need to update the employee, each and every employee. So let's say suppose I'm putting some dummy ID over here. I'm putting my name Dilip Tiwari, and then supervisor Mr. P Kumar, right? And department, that is analytics. Date of joining, so say suppose I joined this company 2025, right? And I want to track the attendance from 1st of April, right? I do not want to track this from January. Attrition date, I am still active in this company, so no need to put that attrition date. Now again, let's add one more employee, that is 234, Mr. Ajay Kumar. Again, this is from different supervisor, so Mr. R Sharma, right? He is from HR. Let's say suppose he joined this company on 1st Jan 2024, but we want to track his attendance from 1st March, right? This employee is also active, so let it be blank. So as soon as you are done with all the addition of all the employee here, employee master, ensure that each and every field is fully completely updated. Date of join, all these three columns should have valid date. It should not have text and like that. It must be Excel recognizable date, right? So as I am done, as soon as I will try to move from this worksheet, one pop-up will take the confirmation. Okay, if you look at this, so what it says, the tool will synchronize, basically taking all the inputs from here, create attendance master. Okay, if you think that any of the data is not correct, you can click on no and make the changes. If you think that okay, everything is updated correctly, click on yes and proceed. So as soon as I click on yes, tool will start generating the records. So I will show you. If you look at this, now we are in attendance master. So what the tool has done here, let's go with Dilip Kumar Tiwari, like Dilip Kumar. I joined this organization in 1st of Jan 2025. I want to track the attendance of Dilip from 1st April 25. So let me filter the Dilip here. Let me tick this. Now as I provided instruction that we want to track the attendance from 1st April, so that's why it has generated all the records starting from 1st April. And then what it will do, it will also generate like April, this is the current month data, and then next 3 months, May, June, July. So current month plus 3 months it will always generate, right? And employee ID, all the records here. And as we as we mentioned in support data that we are going to, Saturday and Sundays are default weekly off, so that's the reason here Saturday and Sunday has been marked as weekly off. Okay, same goes with Mr. Ajay. Mr. Ajay, we just want to track the attendance from March, so March is okay. April, we are sitting in current months, so current month up plus 3 months, so that's why we have March, April, May, June, July, 3 months data, right? Let's remove the filter. Now this is how it's generated. Say suppose we just want to update the attrition of Ajay. Now Ajay has decided to leave the organization, and his last date is maybe you can say 1st May. Okay, so 1st May, it means for Ajay this tool has generated March, April, May, June, July, right? As the last date of Ajay is 1st of May, it means there is no need to keep the records after 1st of May. So as soon as we will move to the attendance master, again it will take the confirmation that the data which you have updated is correct or not. In case if you think that okay, that's correct, click on yes, and then tool will automatically move to the attendance master. It will delete all the records after 1st of May for Ajay. So let me show you. Here I'm selecting Mr. Ajay Kumar, and then if you look at this, March, April and May. So creating attendance master record is fully automated. You do not need to bother about that. Tool will automatically manage, right? You just need to simply add all the required information correctly over here, and then move to the attendance, and that's done. Now let's come to the attendance master. So as I said that like attendance master, we have a calendar control, and if you look at this, for all these we have selected May. Let me select this April, basically here April. Now look at this, all the dates where attendance is pending, it's showing sign of exclamation. It means for this date attendance are pending. So let's move. Currently, say suppose I just want to mark the attendance from 1st April, and today we are on 19th, so 1st April I'm selecting here, 1st of April. So you can see that it has selected 1st April, and this one, the second calendar is for end, this is connected with this, so I need to select 19th April here, right? And then 1st April, 19th April selected. Supervisor, say suppose I just want to mark the attendance for Mr. P. Kumar. Supervisor P. Kumar. Department, let's say suppose analytics, and employee all. Let's select. Click on date, get data. Once you click on get data, basis on this filter, tool will automatically fetch the data from attendance master, and it will start showing up here. Now, in case if you want to focus on the blank records, basically here, blank means not marked. You can come here, select not marked, and it will select. It will show the data for not marked only. In case if you want to focus on any of the other record, you can do that. Okay, so let's keep all. It will show all the data here, right? Now we need to mark the attendance. So there are two ways to mark the attendance basically. Like one is manually you will go and select present here, okay, here present, and if you can notice that whenever you are selecting any of the records, it's auto highlighted with red, so that you can easily identify, okay, you are working on this particular record, right? And this is automatically done. So this is the one way. You need to manually select this. If you want to put the remarks, click on submit the attendance, and it will submit the data. But say suppose you just want to apply the attendance in bulk, like suppose I want to apply this attendance, this, and again this as a present, this as a present, this as a present, and this as a present, right? So these records, so while I'm holding the control key, I'm clicking on any of the cell, that corresponding record will be automatically selected, and that would be highlighted with red color here, So you can easily understand, okay, you have selected these many records and you are going to apply the attendance for that. So in this way, select the record, either that would be sequential or maybe alternate basically. Do that, come to this one, select the status, like say suppose all the highlighted records I just want to apply mark as present. Select the present, click on mark. It will take the confirmation that, okay, do you want to mark the attendance for the record corresponding to this? You have selected all these cell and that's why it's showing. Okay. In case, like say suppose the selected records have a previous status already marked status like weekly up, leave and other things, and you want to override those, you can tick this override existing attendance status. In case not, let's leave it as it is. Save attendance. So if you're going to mark this attendance, as soon as you will click on yes, it will save the data. If you want that feature, it means while marking the attendance, it should also submit the data to attendance master. You need to click on this. Otherwise, you can simply, without taking both this option, you can click on yes. And now you can see that all the basically like the selected records has been marked as present. Now the additional feature, say suppose you want to apply attendance for all the employee or all the records which are available here, and you do not want to select this one records like this way, right? So just simply put your cursor outside of this table, right? Go to the select, click the present, select the present. Now click on mark. So what it will do, it will mark the record, mark the attendance, the selected attendance to all the records. Same option, because you have not selected any of the records, it is not showing. It's showing that do you want to mark attendance for all the records, means all the records in the database or in this worksheet, right? If you want to overwrite, click on overwrite. If you want to save. Let's untick both this, click on yes. As soon as I will click on yes, you can see that attendance has been marked to each and every record, right? Now we are done. Click on submit data and click on yes. Click on OK. Now you can see that like 14 present marked, 5 weekly off, 0 paid leave, unpaid leave, attendance 100%. So this is how you can mark the attendance, filter the records and all this. Now coming to the right side additional, here if I'll click on refresh, it will simply refresh the functionality. As I said, in case I want to extract these data to a different Excel file, I will click on that. It will take the confirmation, click on yes, and it will generate the record in a different Excel file, and it will also provide the path of that file here. This record has been pasted over here, right? Created over here. Now let's close this again, close this. Now coming to this one again, if you want to this, click on yes, and it will export the employee master data. So let me show you. This is the path. Close this, and this is the record. Okay. Now in case if you want to reset the tool, let's click on reset, and this is the hard reset. So it's not like simply click on yes or no. You just need to type this delete data in capital way, so that you will be aware about this functionality. So DELET, delete data. Once I will click on OK, it will simply delete the data from employee master, attendance master, and attendance for. So it's a hard reset, right? So this is all about this ultimate attendance management system. In case if you face any of the issue with this tool, you can simply send us email and our team will reply as soon as possible. Hope you enjoyed this walkthrough video. Please like, subscribe and comment. Have a great day. Bye bye.